Hello, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn and to the backlog. We are heading to Gaia Prime. We've got things to solve. We've got lore to discover. And we've got robots to hide from. Luckily for me, I've already defeated these robots and gotten a campfire. So we're just going to bamf there real quick. Oh, super hard. Avenger? Bunch of stupid Glinthawks. Perfect. Hey, buddy. Oh, look. The sun's coming out. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, Ravenger, come on over here. Hey, Ravenger, buddy. Crud, now there's a... I'm gonna have to fight, aren't I? Oh, wow, okay. Makes this easier. Ah, he's just gonna sit there and burn. Nobody else cares. Well, if this is the case... maybe I can just get rid of all the Watchers. Yes. I don't often use rocks, but let me use some rocks. Oh no, what was that noise? Hey, buddy. You want to be my friend, buddy? Hey, I've got a buddy. Take him down.
We can get away.
Yeah, you two fight. Have fun, you two. I know this is what you like to do. I wonder how things are going. Oh crud, that's right, I remember now. Okay, hold on. This is gonna take some planning. Alright. Gotta go this way without being killed by the great and mighty bird friend. And I still don't even know where the bird friend is. He's just right above us. Oh, lovely. So I'm guessing we can probably make it all the way there without aggroing the bird. Especially since this storm kicked up. There's the bird. This is not the way to do it, though. Hi, bird. He keeps running out of range. And keeps getting deselected. Quickly! We can make it! One run! Not gonna make it! I think I might have made it. This looks like a different area. Yay!
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Sorry, Aloy. If there was a really good, comfy set of clothes.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you?
True.
If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
But all of Aloy's armor here only ever protects most of her, not her arms. Like, nah, she'll be alright. She doesn't need to be warm. And so, all of the extra...
Don't look down.
Yeah, don't look down, please. Also, don't fall down, please. All of the really good outfits leave her arms exposed. It's like, oh, that's very thoughtless of the developers. Oh, see, I was here before, and this rope ladder was not here. So I couldn't get up here. Oh, this is pretty. That's real pretty. Wow, okay. Alright, let's head back over here.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Oh, there he is. Hi.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form.
Yeah, that's real hard to guess.
The failure
right
of imagination was mine, not yours.
Okay,
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed.
Right.
I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But Do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door.
Yeah,
You
but it
were
would
the
be
one
nice to
born
see
do
you.
this, not me.
Okay.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
All right.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes.
Yet.
When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Always has. What is this here? Oh, that's, he made a drill. Okay. That's right, he said he tried to drill in. Oh, cute. All right.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Get in here.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
And
You are
greetings to
cleared
you.
proceed.
Okay, don't want to miss anything. Oh, okay.
Mind your
We'll
footing.
come back to that. Gotta check out over here. Freebies. I need blaze. Yes, one blaze. Well, that's a good start. But let's get it going. Come on.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
So they were arriving at, what did they call it? Pretty much their fallout bunker here. After they'd finished, these are all the alphas who had run Project Zero Dawn.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh, I don't like that way across. Hold on. There's more to explore this way. So these are all the alphas talking and chatting and arriving here. And they were in charge of Operation Zero Dawn. Right up until she finished. Now, finally, they're done and resting and just finishing up the software and stuff. What do we got? Ooh, the
This
last
should be the last power cell I
power
need to
cell.
get to the
Oh, that's
ancient armor I
horrible.
found.
You can't get the ancient armor until you're almost done with the game. That's just mean. So you can see the ancient armor, like... Oh, wow. Oh, I can get up there. Good. You can see the ancient armor almost as soon as you start the game. But you can't... Oh, come on. Am I supposed to get up there? Hold on. I'm guessing I'm being a little dense. Yeah, because I can climb up there and then go up there and then zip back down over to there. Right? Y'all see what I'm seeing? Alright, game. Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll keep playing until it until it works. Oh, because yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing this game just off screen once I'm done for a while. Bonk. Too bad I can't zipline it up. Yeah. So you can see. Oh, look. There's cool power armor. Oh, yeah.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Yeah, please don't. Almost as soon as you leave the embrace, you can find that power armor, and then you cannot get to it until you're almost done.
Glad that's over.
Because there was no way up there until you got to this story queue. Drop to ledge. Do I need to go up? That's what it looks like. Oh, maybe I go down.
Not this way.
Nope,
Maybe
not this
further
way.
up the shaft.
I will take your freebies, though. Lots of climbing. Another beautiful view.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Oh, yeah. But Gaia's death throes have torn it open. Charles Ronson, what do you got to say?
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Peg I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe
Elysium.
and sound.
That's what it was.
A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people
Elizabeth's room.
Oh, okay.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
Oh my.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Yes, let's see. Data points. Oh, we've almost got this all filled out. Hologram data points, only a couple more to find there. Text quest data points. A lot of world data points. I mean, sheesh, look at all the ones I missed. There's 3 left in the frozen wilds. Well, I guess we'll have to wait until they resurface. I only need 1 more, and then I can complete the entire thing and be done with all of my upgrades. At least for this game. Would be cool if they let you keep your progress into the next game, but they'll probably reset you. Which is fine. That's how games work. We're all used to it. Is this where I started? Yeah, this is where I started. There was another path this way, right? Yeah, I hadn't thought about that until we were listening to Ron Swanson there. That, yeah, now they're stuck. They're locked in. There we go. And they've got the rest of their lives to think and contemplate and realize, oh no, I could even... maybe they have internet connection to the other Elysium bases and listening as people slowly die over the centuries, over the years, until finally it's just them left. Margot Sheen.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make up the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm
Roses.
Talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me, I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh my. Wow.
Aloy?
Yes.
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point.
True.
What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
We must move.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Lightkeeper protocol. Ah. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. Lightkeeper protocol. Like a lighthouse worker. Always keeping a clone of Elizabeth Sobek around to monitor and help Gaia. But they finally decided, no, let's not do that. But they probably already put things in place. Zygotes in the machine, just waiting. Just waiting.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
No, it's knowledge, and they need it. Ted, they need it. It's important. Where's that master override? Give me that thing. Oh, another. Let's pry it open. Are you a Master Override? Have you ever thought of being a Master Override? You are not. That's it? Oh. Oh, crud. Ah. Well. I guess we'll read that in a bit. Hold on. It's really unfortunate that you can't continue the story. Yeah, okay. Whenever I've done that. You can't listen to things and run around at the same time. I hope they change that in the next game. Because boy, oh boy, I hope there's some more of this particular type of storytelling. This in-world found footage kind of storytelling in the next game. I want more. I want to cry more. As people complain about their servitors and then realize, oh no. As you can follow individual people through the world. Yeah, anyway.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh, yeah. Another one?
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Dad. Oh, that's how I get over there. Okay. And then I can zip line down. Okay. All right. So that's my way out.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Okay. Alrighty. I guess we push the button and see what's going on. That's not pushing the button. But how dare you? Machine.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
That's a bit
this
gruesome.
Isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
Language.
What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
So ends the Alphas.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
She's very hopeful. She's a poet. Is that over here? Give me that thing.
The Master Override. That's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Yes. Let's find that boy and plug this in. Okay. Let me just check real quick though. Make sure. Okay, I'm missing 3 left. And I missed one over here. Yeah, that's down in Mother's Reach, the Womb of the World, or whatever that is. Look at all those that I've missed. Okay. Alright, so I'm doing pretty good. I need to find a couple more. And then I'll have everything. I don't think that's the way to go. Gotta check over here, though. See, this really looked like... Oh, snap.
Try not to fall to your death.
Yeah, these are good...
Override doesn't override gravity.
These are good suggestions Silence is making here.
Keep holding, keep holding.
You've already ridden down it once. Wow, we've really changed the time of day here. Oh, snap, look at this. Red sun over there. Oh, this is pretty. Yep, okay, there we go. There's my climb point. We have to go up because we had to come down, right? Is that a way down there? No, okay. Probably not. This way? I'm so turned around. Yeah, definitely not that way. Ugh. Oh, okay, yep. I should just follow my HUD.
You're here.
Now slap him. Slap him.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Uh-oh.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
Which part of Gaia?
Starts with an M.
Minerva.
Yep.
It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
That's his goal.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Yeah, I figured.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
Oh my.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example.
Been there.
But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Wow.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence.
Oh, yeah.
A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Mm-hmm.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
With Olin.
When Olin
Yeah.
stumbled on you.
Yep.
System threat detected. That got my attention.
Uh-huh.
A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness.
Uh-huh.
Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything you want to do for knowledge? You've done what you could to make up for your mistakes.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Yeah,
Aloy,
that sounds more like her.
This wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can.
He does not
From
care.
here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere.
That's very specific.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely
True.
trespassing.
A really good thing that he just dropped there. A great line pointing to what we'll be doing in Horizon Forbidden West is I'll be anywhere and everywhere well before the world ends, because he knows that Hades was activated not because of a mistake, not because Gaia made an oopsie, but because he was supposed to activate to wipe out the world and reset it. And Gaia stopped him. Oh, super good. The data lance. Oh yes, recovered a powerful weapon. Alright, let's grab this real quick. Do I have this already? Duplicated focus data.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse
is not known.
After what happened with
I'm called
Avad,
Silence.
I know he'll defend the city.
And you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time? It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Divine Karja.
Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Silence Silence. I don't know what to do with you. Oh, damaged file repaired. Oh, good. Yes, let's look at this damaged file. Oh, but first, skills. Here we go. Ready? There they all are. Achievement unlocked. All Frozen Wilds skills. Are these Frozen Wilds skills? I didn't think they were. Maybe they are. Who knows? All right. Okay, so there's the first meeting, buried shadow, intercepted transmission. Okay, so we got all those. Got all of these. Is this the new one? Sobek Journal. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges and those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in there. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site, designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of all the glass wall. Guess Murray's intent was to ensconce me as an all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display, tempted to paint it over. Harry's recorded my presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak, scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates, being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here and fly back to the ZD site. Ares promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0T. I wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. That's Turing. AI speak here. MIE can go hang. Sleep. No, Turing test, yes. Alright, there was a big... Yeah, there he is. Okay. Hey. Alright. One last thing before we head over here. One last thing today. Ow. Whoa. Bit aggressive. Whoa. That's what I was expecting to do. Hello, my friend.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Yes,
Just
one
more.
And two.
There we go. The last one. It's all powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
Okay, 90 degrees.
There must be some kind of code.
270, 360, 450, 630. Okay, crud. So 90 degrees. That's... Yeah, that's 90 degrees, right? Oh, crud. What would 270 be? Yeah, so add another 90 degrees, that'd be 360. Okay, so that's 270. So this is 360. 450 is another 90 degrees? Yeah. So this one then is... And then 630. Okay, so just this way.
Did it. Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Oh, yes, let's.
All right.
But first, hold on.
Now let's see what we
Goodies.
can do with this material.
No, okay, I can't grab any of that. Okay. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, I have to go at it from the front. Pick up the Shield Weaver armor. Ooh, Shadow Stalwart Light? When did I get this? Oh, that's the Shadow Karja armor. Gotcha. Silent Hunter Master. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Blue gleam. I'll be taking that.
There we go. The Shield Weaver armor. Yes. Yeah, so now I've got shields. Perfect. Wahaha. One last thing left for today. One last thing left for us today. I've been told that if we stop by Rost's grave, Aloy has things to say. And we've missed several of these. You're supposed to stop throughout your journey. You do something cool, and you come back. Let's see what she says now.
I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in.
Okay.
Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that for Elizabeth and Gaia and for you. I've got what I need to destroy Hades. The Master Override. Now all I have to do is drive it into Hades' skull, so no problem there. The final battle will be fought at Meridian. Hades will come for the Spire, and I'll be ready. I found out how Elizabeth died. She sacrificed herself, as you might expect. Said something about going home. I wonder where that was for her. If I ever find out, I'd like to go there. See it myself. Assuming I actually survived the battle at Meridian, of course. Which, let's face it, is... well... who knows? Well, I'll try to come back if I can, but... I guess this might be it. Thank you, Rost. Thank you for everything.
And thank you, Miss Birch. That was wonderful. A fantastic performance. Oh, and sadly, I think we've got to stop right here. I think we've got only one episode left of Horizon Zero Dawn's main story. At least until the next game comes out. What a great place to end. On the eve of battle, returning to your father's graveside one more time. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for being a part of my journey. I'll play with you again tomorrow.